If you're like me and love a bargain, then you're going to love the link in the description, as it's going to take you to Instant Gaming, which is a platform that will save you a lot of money on all of your games. This includes Steam, GOG, PlayStation and Xbox also, as well as many others. I've bought a couple of games from here and saved myself some money. You should too. The link is in the description, be sure to check it out. You'll actually be surprised just how much you will save. Not only will it be helping me out, but you'll be helping yourself out as well. Be sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Thank you.
Turrets are traversing. Hopefully they're going to fire. It's going to be 7 batteries that can fire at one time. So if they hit me, that is going to be incredibly nasty. We're just trying to find the target, but if them things come around, that ain't going to be good. Taking damage. Let's see where we've hit it. Wonder if we can cause some flash fire, that would be quite funny. Got one of these guns to go up, that'd be great. Big guns. Gonna fire again in a second. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to MoisTea Gaming, VA Dreadnought, the champions, and this is the mission. We are to each design a ship, which everyone else will then face at random. For example, if I was to create an I-93 battle cruiser, someone else would have to then fight it, blah blah blah. These are the starting ranges and so on. That's pretty much it. And you get 1 point if you destroy their ship, and you'll get another point if your ship survives the person's onslaught. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to show you the ship that I built first, I think. Then we'll get into it. I am facing Rosilli's ship. There am I. He built a French battleship of 1930, so I'm going to have to make another battleship of 1930. Have a quick read of that, of what everybody's facing. Who's facing mine again? I've forgotten. There, Quinn 87 is facing mine, so that's going to be interesting. I did something a little bit different compared to everybody else, apparently. I did an 1890 French battleship shortly. These are the scores from last week's challenge. I got a good City achieved the highest points there, even though I got the score. I don't think I got the highest range and distance of dip. That was a bit. Got on to Rosilli. Fortunately, with Quinn 87, he got faced with a veteran and it smashed him. So that was a bit of a disaster, but you win and lose. That leaves us here. I am currently in joint first place with Iron Wolf. Brother and Monroe in close behind, Silly in third, Win in fourth. Even though we lost that, he's still definitely winning. Larry in 7, everybody else is down there with 5 points. Hopefully they'll get some soon. This is the ship that I designed for. So this is a French 1890. I think this is probably the most armoured ship you could possibly get, with the shape of the hull and everything else. So that's definitely going to be interesting. Some fat 12-inch guns on there, which should be able to penetrate things with a half decent accuracy anyway. And then some 6-inch guns round. We've either got a fat 10-inch gun middle. Couldn't fit a 12 on, so a 10 had to do. Torpedoes on it and things. It's very slow, but it is what it is. Veteran, spacious, semi-balanced, the best of the best that we can get at the time. I'm hoping to throw off my opponent, which was Quinn 87, hoping this survives. See, main armor is only at 9.2 plus 38, so we'll see if that goes through. I don't know what kind of guns they're going to put on there, so we'll have to find out in the next one. I'll probably stick a replay of their video in, or at least some snippets of it. Plenty of armor on the main guns themselves. Plunging fire, I didn't think was really going to be a thing. I may have made a mistake there going 0.1. So we shall see. That is a bit of an issue, is that I didn't incorporate that into the design. Plunging fire might finish this thing off. Because you have to start at 30,000 kilometers. I think I forgot while making this design. But it is what it is. We'll see how this goes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have ours as the British because, yes, we're going to have the French 1930 battleship that rolls silly maids, shared designs is find out what it is in the battle, and let's have a go. I like clear weather. I like to see what I'm doing, especially during the day. That's fantastic. Now, this is what I actually ended up coming up with. Now, this is a little bit on the extreme side, I know. I'll go get my thought process. So we start at 30,000 kilometers. Well, I thought, well, big gun only. I want to smash them at that range, so that if there's any secondaries, it won't matter. Now, this thing is quite fast as well. The range matter. Heads up maximum. Beams as wide as it possibly can be for a stable firing platform. The draft is incredibly shallow, so veterans, spacious crews, we have a lot to do. Oil, balanced boilers and engines, gas turbines too, with auxiliary engine in there as well, just to help pump out water in case we take some hits. A miner shaft, don't want that either, do you? A balanced rudder and a hydraulic steering to counteract each other but keep the speed while moving. I've not anti-warp belt. Speed does a good thing starting at as it get too close. So I've also got a single bottom hull. I've gone for the best armor possible. Standard bulkheads. Not too bothered about them. Anti-flood 3 though, so we can really pump out water if we can. And the Citadel 5, that is a must. We need resistance and chances of fires are dramatically reduced. Which, if you get a flash fire on this thing, I'm gonna bet it's gonna get torn itself to pieces. And for max armor piercing on the main shells, because I don't think I even placed any secondaries on this that I didn't see the point. Capped ballistic 2 piercing shells. I like my light shells, you get better read time, less chance of fires and everything else, so I usually go with that. Also reduce weight so you can guns and reload. Fabulous. Standard amount of shells. Tube powder 2. I like that one. TNT. I also like this one. Gone for electrical 1, so the traverse speed is there. And standard reloading. Like more reloading. It is what it is. Weight and everything else. Our equipment, we've got a stereoscopic rangefinder because range. Hydrophone station, that's the cheapest one that we can get. I wanted one of them on there just in case they do some cheeky torpedoes. I want to see them and avoid them because they'll be the most. Radio direction finder so I can spot the enemy. Range radar 2. Absolute good aiming speed, seeing everything. Armor. Not too shabby either. 15 on the main belt. It ain't going to protect against fat guns, but I'm hoping we can just out-damage them. A lot of people like to go for the long barrels, which means on the side rather than at the deck. So we'll see what happens there. We are a little bit shallow, so we'll see if we end up getting a few hits on the deck. Still got a girthy amount of armor there anyway, but as you can see, our guns are up to 17 inch, and they are not the longest guns in the world. I wanted to purposely go for fire. Now, not many people armor on at 20,000 meters that can protect against 30 inch penetration. That's what I'm aiming for. Aiming for 20,000 meters. That should be good enough, because no one's going to have the armor for that. Sure. Superstructure's done a little bit. Citadel, just in case we do get fire, that should help protect us. Turret's armor is quite good. We've got a lot on the side and a fair bit on the top. The bets aren't that good, but we'll see how we go. So that is the ship. We've used the Battleship 2. I think this is more of an American design, but we've got an English flag in it, so that's improved greatly. Got a lot of firepower on this thing. Look, the offset isn't actually that bad either. All of these can fire. Definitely going for firepower on this one. Ranges and things. 20,000. Yeah, we'll be. So let's get in there. That's going to be his ship. Ours. We start at 30,000. Gradual increase. Turrets are traversing. Hopefully they can all fire. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 batteries that can fire on a broadside, which is a little bit extreme. And we're already firing. I need to put this in save. Oh no, I've actually got loads of ammunition. We'll just have it on normal. It'll be alright. And we're also going to reduce our speed slightly to 8 so we can get that accuracy bonus of being at cruise speed. Let's have a gander at Pearl City's ship. So there. Oh wow, they've got some fat guns on there. They've got quads. Oh, if they hit me, that is going to be incredibly nasty. We're just trying to find the target, but if them things come around, that ain't going to be good. Stuck a lot of secondaries on there. These torpedoes, so good job I'm not going to go racing in there. Those guns are nasty. He's got a load of guns at the back. I'm not sure what they are. We still need to identify it, but... Oh, these are going to be really nasty. We're not currently hitting, but we're going to be using the ladder to eventually get there. I think he's put torpedoes on there, because on previous missions, a lot of people went for a torpedo spam, and that would stop that from happening. But you'd have to get nice and close for that. Now, nobody's hitting it. They're coming about. So many little guns. They would cause immense fires at close range. All of these would also cause lots of fires at range. Don't know how effective they would be at penetrating. Look at that, we're all firing now. Them ones on the can't shoot. That is fine. I hope these are firing as well. What is range? It is decreasing. They are all firing, so that is fabulous. They're firing as well, though. I would like to know what the armor is on. Shells are coming in. That's going to be frightening to see. Nothing hit yet, but that is definitely getting closer. Definitely got a much higher reload rate than what the enemy does. 30.1 now. We want to try and murder this as fairly quickly as possible. But he also... Oh! We hit it! Main deck penetration. Nice! At this range. Oh, that is good. I must have gone in around here. Oh, that's fantastic. Stay on that course and see what happens. Oh, this is something that I wanted to show with you as well at some point. I noticed it. I watched a video on the Iowa when there was a turret explosion, and you see how they go back down? That is to reload the weapon, and then it'll go back up again. I didn't know it did that. I think it had to be on 5 degrees on the Iowa. It doesn't appear to be the case on these. But no, I didn't know that. More shells are coming in. You can see them coming in the distance. Wow, you can see... Oh, wow, we're getting like 2 sets of rounds off. Oh, wow. They are big as well. I don't know what size guns these are, but they are massive. Penetration. Main belt, partial pen, main deck, penetration. Oh, they're going in. That ain't going to be doing it any favours. More are coming in. They haven't fired for a long time. All of ours are definitely on target. We're just going to keep it firing nice and straight. This ship costs 2.5 billion. There's 3,200 crew on there. That's extreme. Oh, they're firing now. We're going to be firing in just a minute. Not currently synchronized, but it is what it is. Our guns look a lot smaller than theirs, but our ship is also a lot wider and bigger, I think, by the looks of things. These are 16.9s. Unless he's put 20s on there. Coming in. They don't look like they're going to hit. Oh, they're well short. Fire coming in. They are starting to come further in, reducing the range. Missed this time. Shells are coming off. What is the range now? 27. Yeah, so they've maneuvered, so our accuracy went down. But when we get to 20, I want to try and maintain that. Looking at these guns, 1,000. Gonna have more chances of hit. Fantastic. As much armor though. I stick to 5. See, the chances of hitting is only going to go up and up and up. Enemy shells are coming in. Funny if the shells could hit each other. Wow, that's a lot of fire. Oh, they're off again. Like quite a way. Got 2 rounds coming in. Partial pen, over pen. That was on the aft deck over pen. That just went straight through. More are coming in now though. Over pens and fires. Taking damage. See where we've hit it. Wonder if we can cause a flash fire. That would be quite funny. 25.7 now. Well, we've got a much higher chance of a hit. 17, I think they had around 5. Definitely have that. We've got a lot more guns to play with as well. I'm actually going to turn my ship facing this way more. It will mess up with the accuracy just for the time being. If I can get this straight on, should at least reduce the incoming. Yeah, some big guns. I don't know what'll happen if one of them hit. It won't be pretty. We're firing again. It's coming in. Maybe. Got a pen. Main deck penetration. Seems to have caused. Oh, they hit us. Nothing really happened. I'm happy with that. They're 16-inch guns. Why do they look so massive then? Is our ship just that fat? That is incredible. Our guns are apparently bigger than that. I mean, I know they have an extra barrel. Maybe that's what it is. Hard to say, really. Their ship does look a lot more sleek, though. Done it more for looks, I think. I want to know how much this thing costs. We identify it, that'll be good. Range is at 23 kilometers now. I do need to start kind of reducing that. Slowly turning. I want to be more on that trajectory, I think. This ship is not the best at turning. It will take forever and a day. Shells coming in. In hot. Coming in hot. Partial pen. Oh, that hit the belt. See, that isn't our target. Our target is the top. I want to know what kind of armor he's got on them turrets. That would be good. More shells are coming in. They have some in as well. Only look at one at a time. Fires and a few ricochets. They hit us. Nothing that we can't handle, though. That's good. Hit us on the rear. Hope they ever damaged a gun. Here to have done. That's oh, that can't be good. That turret looks like it's on fire. If that thing goes up, that would be hilarious. They are still closing the... So, oh, we're still turning. It just takes 3 million days to do. 21.6 kilometers now. Firing again. They come. That bounced off the deck. That is incredible. I think we need to increase the distance again. Oh, then again, a lot of them went in, and that did some serious damage. Their shells are coming in. Partial pen on the main deck. I'll look with that. That's a good do. Oh, but that did not do them any favours. Their turret looks like it's burning. They've got a few fires on board now. Spread or not, I doubt it. They would have put some fire protection in there, that is for sure. That's only down. Firing half at a time. Reloads are off. Suppose it would reduce recoil. Got more big hits in, or maybe not big ones, but they're coming in. Overpens on the aft belt. Missed. That might be due to our maneuvering. Slowly turning, taking 3 days about distance now. 19. That ain't great. Then at that point we're talking belt and not deck. Their accuracy is a lot less than ours by the looks of things. Let's hope we can cause enough damage before that distance gets too much. Put out the fires. Again. Overpen, fire, flooding. Comes the second salvo. More flooding. Oh, something went. What was that? Maybe some of the smaller guns got blown up. Now their turn. What is their accuracy rating? Not very high. Might be due to the recoil. Trying to maintain the distance now. Again. Hit, partial pen, damaged funnel, nothing we can't live with. Turn that little more, that might be good. Some of smoke coming from it. It can't be having a good day. Still burning. More coming in. Overpen, flooding. Love to know the stats on this thing. We've hit it quite a few times now. Still be reloading. More coming in. Oh, that was a good one. Penetration and flooding. This thing, it says we've done quite a few flooding hits now, but apparently it's not flooding very much. Might end up blowing this up based on structure. I really want one of these guns to go up. That'd be great. Mean guns. 12 hours can shoot. What I might do, turn it off. Get them all reloaded so they can fire at the same time. That'd be good. In they come. That looks like a better shot. No. Way off. Okay. Wait for this to reload and then we'll really have a go. Righty, are we ready? Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, that is a fat salvo. It's all of them at once. It ain't gonna be pretty. Oh, yeah. That's more like it. The rudder even got destroyed in there. That's caused multiple fires. Flooding as well. I don't know how many hits like that this can take. See the holes in the deck. There's several of them. Oh, that was good. I like that. And they're coming again. Still functional. Identify this thing soon and see what we're actually facing. Keeping this distance is key. They're definitely going to be having a gander now. Come. Oh, I was way off. Got one. Oh, that went in quite nicely, to be fair. Right at the front, that caused fires and things. Nothing drastic. I'd say we're a lot better off ourselves. Firing again in a moment. That is just extreme. That one firing? Don't think it is. Might be the angle. That is not having a good time. It's definitely listing. Or plenty of floodings. A lot of that went over. Not having a good time. Oh, now we can spot it. Oh, look at this. Oh, the flooding is actually spread quite a way away. That's not having a real good time of it. Their 16-inch guns are not designed for plunging fire. The accuracy is not as high as ours either. These ones at the back are all 8-inch guns. They will only activate when they get within range of around 17 kilometers. Good job that we kept the distance. They've got, oh, they're 4.5-inch guns. Again, close range, torpedoes. Fat torpedoes on that thing. Partial pen. It's fine, we can live with that. They're going to fire again in a second. Yeah, I don't think the forward's firing. Might just be in the way. But this ship is not having a good time. I think that's slowed down significantly. Top speed of 30, so we can outrun it. Actually more armoured up. Ours. Oh, that weren't pretty. Lots of partial pens. A few of them did go in though. It's not having a good time. There's a fair few fires on this thing now. Oh, how much does it cost? 1.5 billion. Look at the crew. There's nearly 4,000 people on this thing. 77,000 tons. Veterans. Show a whole form on here. Main armor 18. Have. Oh, we've got 15 inches on the main. Main belt is higher. A little bit more on the superstructure. Turrets, armor. 18 on the side. 9 on the top. 18 on the babette. I think that is... Yeah, it's similar to ours, but they have a lot more on the babette itself. Probably why they haven't blown up, but this thing is heavily listing. Stay to that. We've got more coming in. More flooding. Tell you what, this thing is ricocheting a lot of these shells off. It is going to be going a lot slower now. Flooding is mainly in the rear of this thing. Oh, we have increased the distance. Oh, that is good. That means turns and get this other. That would be rather lucky. Not having a good time. Oh, they're at 8.6% aiming. Still taking on water, but what is ours? 66%. That's still a mean salvo. That is listing incredibly heavily now. That was all of ours. Their shells are coming in. Like a miss, maybe one. One. Okay, partial pen as well, not bad. Again, they're not designed for plunging fire, whereas we are. Oh, that is not having a good day. Nearly gone, this thing. Flooding is slowly spreading. Nearly the entirety of the bottom is filled. During this entire engagement, they've definitely not been able to use all of their armament. Glad I kept the range, and I'm glad I went for the range focus. Big gun focus only. It's definitely paved the way. Firing again. So am I. That forward gun's shooting it. It's hard to say. I don't think it is. Doesn't seem to be a reloading. But we shall see, but they're coming in. I think our shells are getting there faster. It's like they have missed. Oh, we mostly missed that. That was a lot of ricochets on there. It's still sinking. Heavy list. I'd be surprised if they can shoot like that. Not gonna lie. Can't be far off. That is extreme list now. That is incredible. Look at the state of that. Most of these guns are going under. That's it. They can't shoot. Oh, they can. It's on the blink. The angle was too much. Yeah, that ain't fun. So many hits on this. Love to know the speed on this thing. Slowly sinks. More flooding. A lot of overpens. Still a lot of ricochets though. Impressive. Getting my ship to turn more. 22 kilometers. I just keep doing that. We're gonna fire short. Things nearly down 1%, 0.8. It's just slow sinking. Oh, it might go down. And there it is. That's it. Our shells didn't quite get there. But yeah, there we go. Let me know what you think about that. We have definitely won that engagement. Ours cost an extra billion on top of theirs. They definitely had barrels 60. Interesting. I could have had another point if I let the AI do controlling of the ship. Maybe I should have done. Might just see if the AI could have done it. Keep control of the AI. And speed. Yeah, it's doing its own. Really speed to see what we can do. Oh, we're already hitting it. Oh, they're hitting us as well, though. Don't think they did that last time. Definitely seem to be getting more hits in. What's that about? They're all definitely wriggling. Is that to throw them off? Gotta be, hasn't it? That will reduce their accuracy of their own guns. This is set on AI control. Hitting that thing, that's pretty good. Maybe I should have done AI. Don't know if this will count. Stake that ship. That is a nice boat. So many guns. We're definitely hitting theirs. But they're hitting theirs a lot. Oh, it's not having a good day. Distance that they're maintaining. Wow, it's still at 34 kilometers and it's increasing. That is interesting. Now out of gun range, what are you doing? Their weapons further in, that'll be because of the longer barrel. Thankfully it's closing back in again, but that was right at the very limit and we would get some solid hits in on that. 50% chance of a hit, really? At that distance? That's incredible. Definitely not having a good day. Many hits there, lots of fires. Flooding is starting to happen again. Look at that. Now this time it would appear, oh, flooding is spreading. It takes so long to get that flooding spread about, and the only reason why it does spread about is because the structure on the ship is left. Oh, that ain't having a good day. I do want to see a magazine go up. That would be fantastic, but the AI has definitely done its own thing here. Don't know if it'll count towards the extra point. Oh, they hit us there. We're out of range again. Our guns just look so small compared to theirs. way the ship looks, I think. More flooding, that is good. 10 speed, it really does fly by. Whoa, big hits. Yeah, that ain't pretty. Oh, now it's sinking. Maybe it should have kept more of a distance. 8% structure blocked. That might be because of the list. I think it's going to go down through damage rather than flooding. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's not having a good day at all. There you go, that's it. The AI did it. Nice. I'll leave that up to Bro Silly, see if I can get some extra pointage for that. We'll see, but thank you very much for watching. I will post the results and things in the comments. And not only that, but we'll see how, who was it? Queen 87 dealt with my ship. That will be rather good. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I win. Bye!